Hello, hello, hello. This is Mustardketchupmayo 1000, and we're back with another picks and predictions. This week it is UFC Freedom 250. Only 7 fights. Nothing crazy. It's going to be pretty short of a video. But first, let's go over last week's picks. I did pretty good. 8 out of 12. Nothing crazy, but also pretty good. I got actually, let me go over the fights that really caught my eye. Jonathan Brito did pretty good. I should have never doubted him, but he has been looking kind of for a while. I don't know why I picked Priscilla Sierra. To be fair, this was like they were both kind of like mid for Chelsea Chandler and Priscilla Sierra, so it's really just pick your poison. Edgar Chairez is really, really good. A lot better than what people are making him out to be, and I agree. Okay, we already know this. Santiago Luna lost. Nothing to beat yourself up about. Bryce Mitchell is good. Especially at bantamweight. I think that's his better, more natural weight class. Tom Nolan pieced up Ziam. Ziam is a fraud. He just got fraud checked. I don't know why I believe so much in him. Tom Nolan's better. Brendan Allen, yeah. Gabriel Bonfim decision like I expected. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not surprised by that. Any of those. Anyways, now for this week's picks. Let's start off with the curtain jerker. I don't know when these fights even start. That's the craziest part. But we start off with Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. I'm taking Diego Lopez by KO round 3. I originally had it. I remember when the fight first got announced, I was going back and forth for a while. I originally had Steve Garcia by decision. Now I have it. And then I had it Diego Lopez as a decision. And now I have it as Diego Lopez KO round 3. My reasoning, pretty straightforward. I think Diego Lopez is just better. I don't think anybody can really doubt that. And his only real good losses in the UFC were against Volkanovski. And that's just because he does not know what to do in the pocket / anybody who can counter him. Because he himself is a counterer. So it's just people just baiting each other between him and Volkanovski. On the other hand, Steve Garcia is just pure, just go ahead, move forward, get the KO. That's perfect for Diego Lopez. He's trying to get someone to come out there, strike, let loose so he can catch him and finish him. This is a perfect example of this. I think Diego is going to catch him. Steve Garcia has been finished before. It's not like he hasn't been. I think it's going to be KO round 3, maybe round 2. But yeah, I think round 3 is a pretty safe bet. So I'm taking KO round 3 for Diego Lopez. Also, I think Steve Garcia is kind of going into this with high emotions because it's in the White House and Charlie Kirk, which is kind of random. So yeah, I don't think Diego Lopez is going to go into it as much emotion, and that's really never good when it comes into a fight. When you go into it with a lot of emotions, you never really want that. But aside from that, next fight, Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. Excuse me. I'm taking Kyle Dawkins by decision. This one's, I think, really, really easy in my opinion. I don't know why the odds are so wide. Bo Nickel was finished by Reiner de Ridder. I think Kyle Dawkins could give Reiner de Ridder a run for his money. He beat Rodolfo Vieira by KO head kick. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. I think anybody could possibly do that right now to him. This win is not aging good at all. And it's only been 6 months. Paul Craig, yeah. Cody Brundage, yeah. Yeah, no. None of these wins are valuable. I don't trust this at all. On the other hand, we have Kyle Dawkins, who has Michelle Pereira KO. Also looks good. Actually looks good. To some degree. Michelle Pereira is not good, but he's not like some chump that just gets KO'd really easily. He's been holding out for himself to some degree. GM3, this one didn't look that good, but he did submit GM3, which is pretty impressive. So I really want to say I'm switching up my pick. I'm taking Kyle Dawkins KO round 1. Actually, round 2. I'm taking Kyle Dawkins round 2, KO round 2. Bo Nickal is going to try wrestling him. Kyle Dawkins. I'm taking submission round 2. Kyle Dawkins is not some wrestling. He knows how to wrestle. He knows how to submit. It's not like he's some bum. He's in his prime. He's 33. Taller than Bo Nickal. I think everything works out in his favor in this fight. Never really trusted. I've never trusted Bo Nickal. I never thought he was good. Not even whenever he first entered, I thought he was just like some Dana White lapdog. So yeah, that doesn't change my opinion on him. I think I think I picked him against Rodolfo Vieira, which is not saying much. So yeah, next fight, Mauricio Rufy versus Michael Chandler. It's Mauricio Rufy by KO round 3, I want to say. Mauricio Rufy, we've seen him, how he did King Green. Michael Chandler is just King Green, maybe like worse. And he's only, Rufy's only have gone just like on a KO streak. Like his wins are good. Beat Fiziev KO, which is a lot more impressive than most of his wins, to be honest, leading up to his resume. Michael Chandler is not going to do any of that to Rufy. Maybe like take him down. That would be kind of like interesting if he takes him down. But that's really about it. I can really see Chandler winning. Just takes him down every ground and pound. Just holds him down. Just waits till the round finishes. That's really the only thing I can see him doing to win. So yeah. There's not much else to say about that one. Derek Lewis versus Josh Hokett. I'm taking Hokett KO round 1. I don't really like Hokett, but Derek Lewis is not someone to really be impressed by. I don't know if anybody has seen this, but there was like a different angle of the Waldo Cortez Acosta fight. He basically just fell purposely. Like he got like jabbed. He just fell. Like he didn't even like get knocked out or stunned. He just fell. He gave up. Taliesin, KO, yeah. Rodrigo, yeah. Gelton made a decision that's kind of expected. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be a Hawkett decision. Hawkett KO round 1. I think it could go a little bit back and forth. I think it would look good on Derek Lewis's end if he could get a KO on Hawkett, because then that shows that he's not just some. He is old, but he isn't somebody who just gives up. And he has strength. It's not like he's some bum. To some degree. But yeah, Hokett KO round 1 just because he's younger and wants it more. Next fight, Sean O'Malley versus Ayman Zahabi. I'm taking O'Malley decision, but I do think Zahabi has a good chance of winning this one. Just because he kind of reminds me of Merab, like a worse Merab, with a little bit better striking. Sean O'Malley, as soon as he gets taken down, he can't do anything. Cannot do anything. Zahabi doing a little bit better on that end. You know, he has the I don't even know how long the streak is, but he only has 2 losses. Like those 2 losses are way better. Will look better compared to the 3 losses that O'Malley has. Vince Morales being one of the losses is not something to beat yourself about. Saying to some degree, Ricardo Ramos is not a good loss. But the Merab losses do not look good at all on Sean's record. So yeah, I still think he's gonna be able to just hold him back, use his range as he should, per usual, and just keep him at distance, jab him. But Ayman Zahabi does move forward. It's not like he's just there to just be there. He does try. So yeah. It's going to be close. I think split decision Sean makes the most sense, but we'll see. That's probably the most confident I feel like in Sean is if he were to win by split. I don't think he wins unanimously. Unless it is White House, they might rig it for him, but we'll see. Next fight. Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. I'm taking Pereira KO round 2. Cyril Gane, he has to be scared. There's no way he's not scared. Alex hungry. So he's hungry. He's going to want to try to win. That's what makes me think it's a KO round 2. Gane is definitely going to shoot for a takedown. There's no doubt about that. he's not good at wrestling, but he's gonna go for a takedown. But that makes me think that Alex is ready for that, and he's gonna try to keep it off the ground. So Pereira round 2, KO. Yeah. Next fight, Ilya Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. There's nothing to say about this one. It's gonna be Topuria KO round 1. Yeah. There's nothing to say about this one. That's all I had to say. I mean, maybe if Justin Gaethje goes for a takedown, wrestles, that's only going to last for so long. So, yeah. That's about it. Ilya Topuria wins for KO round 1. That's everything I had for today. Thank you for watching. Very short video. Yeah. Hopefully the next video is a little bit longer for I'm not making a video for a while, actually. Oh, no. Actually, no. Next week there's another one. Never mind. Okay, yeah. That's everything from me. Thank you for watching. This is Mustardketchupmayo 1000, and goodbye.